I started in when I started comedy, it was weird because I didn't I didn't I never wanted to do stand-up comedy. I never wanted to do it. I was a semi-pro football player. And I hurt my leg, and my boy was like, listen, it's an open mic go downtown. I think you need to go. And I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. No, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, bro, you come on, man, just do it. I'm like, all right. So I wrote some jokes. The open mic was like I said, I'm in Saginaw. Nothing happens in Saginaw. So I was at this bar where it's open mic / square dancing night.
Interesting combination you got there.
Oof. I'm the only comedian there. No one came for the open mic. They were all there for the square dance, and they was deep. So now they got to sit down and listen to me interrupt their time. And I'm not gonna lie, got frustrated. They wasn't laughing, and I just said some borderline racist shit because I was mad. I was like, y'all not laughing at me because I'm not the same color as y'all, huh? And it was just, it was all bad. So then I get off stage, and this dude that I work with that wanted me to go do it gets up there and does spoken word and fucking kills it. And then brings me back up. And I'm like, bro, no. Brings me back up. And I basically talked about what happened through that day of my day, and I killed it. And ever since then, I haven't been looking back.
And then when you got into the business, were there any other like comedians who really inspired your work or who you would want to work with? Like who in the industry is like, yeah, if I were to meet you, I'd be like, hell yes, let's do it.
Nobody.
No.
Everybody that I want to work with is I wouldn't call them local, but they're on their way up. So like Joshua Adams out of Detroit, he's the king of Detroit. Mike Sampson out of Chicago. I don't know if you know about him, but he's the king of Chicago comedy. And those two right there, like my biggest idols. And I want to just say all the comedians in Detroit. I want to say all the comedians in Detroit and Chicago are all of them is the ones I look up to because those are the toughest places I've been to do comedy, and they still want me to come out and do comedy. So I got to be doing something right.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, and then what would you say to people who look up to you? Like, what advice would you give them about being a comedian and entering the industry?
Do open mics as much as you can. Bomb. That's actually what I've learned. I've been in the game for 7 years, and that's actually what I've just learned in this 7th year. Is like I need to get out there and bomb more because I need to be able to learn. If you don't bomb, if you don't fail, you're not gonna learn from nothing. You can't learn if you always winning.
What do you do to kind of pass time? I mean, besides drive, any like certain music you listen to, or do you listen to like podcasts, audiobooks? What's your travel experience of choice?
I try to read. I try to buy a book. Try to buy a book before I get on the plane flight, and I try to finish the book. So either before the flight is done or before the returning flight is done. I try to use that time to read a book and learn new things.
I love that. Yeah. What kind of books do you like to read? Like, what kind of things do you like
I
to read
like
about?
books about successful men, and I like reading women empowerment books because I need to figure out what's going on in y'all heads.
I know we have a whole thing going up in here. We don't tell nobody unless we want to.
Right. So why not read a book where a woman is already explaining it? It's all about reputation. Like these last 2 weeks, the only day of comedy I ever miss is a Monday. Between book shows and open mics, I have not had my ass on the stage, but only one day out the week, which is Monday. Yeah. So repetition. Once it's just like lifting weights. It's just like growing hair. If you nurture it the right type of way, it's going to come. If you massage your muscles every day, if you lift this type of weight every day, you're going to see improvement. Which brings to another fact is why I like to go to the gym, because when you're walking or running or lifting weights, whatever you like to do in the gym, your brain is working at its most highest, and it's giving off these vibrations and this vibe to the world, and you feel it back, and you can think about so many different things. And that's why I stay working out in the gym and working out on my stand-up comedy.